Hey guys, today's warm-up is 4 different exercises that we're going to go through 2 times. On my right, Nora is going to do more of a modified version, while Matt on the left is going to take it to the extreme. Feel free to jump in with whoever you want. The first exercise we're going to do is starting in a push-up position, and it's the mountain climber stretch. If you want to do the modified version, Nora is going to start on both knees, while Matt's going to alternate legs every time. The key to this is not letting your shin go over your ankle. So take a big step, and Nora's just going to hold that, pulsing that hip up and down about 15 times before she switches legs, while Matt's going to alternate every time for 5 reps. Trying to take a little bigger step every time, really making sure that this knee doesn't go over the ankle. Good job, you guys. The idea of this exercise is we're trying to open up your hip flexors, and by getting your foot a little further every time, you're going to open up the hamstrings as well. After you guys do 5 per side, we're going to stand right back up, and we're going to switch into the side lunges. Couple key things on this is watching that your knee doesn't come over the ankle again, and really pushing your hip back. So again, we're going 5 per side. Nora's going to shimmy side to side, while Matt's going to step into it every time. You know, at your own pace, it's 5 per side though. Really pushing your hips back every time. Imagine you're shutting a car door with your butt every single rep. And what helps me is it's always exhaling on the way up. So as you come up, it's a big exhale through your nose. Nice job. Good. After 5 of these per side, the third exercise is going to be reverse lunges. So facing each other, you start with your feet together, and you're going to step back with that right foot, dropping that knee to the floor, just making sure that that knee stays vertical, and then all the way up for 5 reps. You can step into it or stay static, either or. But if you're stepping into it, make sure that you squeeze your butt every time you come up, locking your legs and your quads. Nice, and then switch sides after 5. Just inhale down, big exhale up. Nice job, you guys. After 5 of these, you're gonna lie on your back for that 4th and final exercise, a hip up, feet facing me, on your backs. You're gonna start with your palms facing, can you guys face each other? You're going to start with your palms facing the floor. Drive your heels about 18 inches away from your butt. Your toes are up. You're going to drive your hips up off of the floor, making sure that lower back stays flat, keeping those glutes tight. And if you're doing the modified version, you're just going to drop your hips down and up like Nora for 15 reps. Well, Matt's going to keep the hips up, and he's going to march, alternating knees for 10 per leg. So bring one knee up, Matt, and then foot down and switch for 10 per side. Good job, you guys, keeping those hips up. Trying to get your hips even with your shoulders every time. Hips up a little higher, higher, higher. Nice. That's the round 1. The next set, we're gonna go through those same 4 exercises a little quicker. So we're all gonna grab a mat, go into that push-up position, and mountain climber stretch all over again for 5 per side. At your own pace. Trying to step a little deeper every time you go into it if you can. One more per side. And then we're standing all the way up. And we're going back to the side lunges, 5 per side. You can shimmy or step into it. Exhaling as you come up, 5 per side. Keeping those shoulders back, tight stomach. Nice, switch sides for 5. Nice. After 5 per side, right back into that reverse lunge position, feet together, elbows are in at your shoulders, and step back with that foot. Drop that knee down, right back up for 5 reps. Inhale down, big exhale up. And then switch legs for 5 reps. Locking your legs at the top, squeezing the quads, glutes, and stomach. Nice. Last part of this round, on your backs for the hip ups. So lie on your backs again. Face this way now. Hips up off the ground, nice and tall. 15 hip ups or 10 marches per leg. Keeping those hips up nice and tall. Pressing those palms down to really make sure to brace yourself up. Keeping that stomach tight. And keep breathing. Nice job. Big exhale up, hips up super tall. Nice job. After you're done, flip over, take a knee, and now we're ready to start the workout.